Alright, boys and girls, today we are going to be drawing an owl inspired by that book we just watched, The Little White Owl. And in the book, there were many types of owls in that with different colors and designs. So together we will be drawing one owl, and then at the end you will get to decorate and design your owl so yours is unique and different than everyone else's. So our first step is to make sure your paper is tall in front of you. Next step, we are going to draw a big letter U in the middle of our paper. I still have some room at the top and I still have some room at the bottom. Next step, you are going to draw a curved line that connects one side to the other side. It might not look like an owl right now, but it will in just a few steps. Next step, we're drawing his big owl eyes. We're going to make those into circles. So 1 and 2. They don't need to be perfect circles. Mine aren't exactly the same, and that is okay. Next step, we are going to draw a triangle nose for the beak, and that triangle is pointing down. We want this owl to be standing on a branch, so when owls are resting and not flying, their wings are on the side of their body. So I am drawing 2 curved lines where his wings are resting against his body. This owl doesn't look like a realistic owl that you would see in real life. It is more of an imaginary or abstract owl, or more like a cartoon style owl. Next step, you can make your eyes however you want. If you want your owl to be looking forward, you'll probably draw 2 middle circles. I want my owl to be looking maybe over here. So I'm going to be drawing 2 ovals on the sides of those circles. So now it looks like he's looking this way. I can fill it in. I am using a marker first, just because it's a lot easier to see on the screen, but you will be starting out with a pencil. Alright, so once I'm done with that, I'm going to draw his little feet. And his feet are at the bottom. So I'm going to give him 1, 2, 3 toes on each feet. You can draw your feet however you want. They're just little feet for him to stand on the branch. We are drawing the branch next. So starting from the edge of the paper, I'm going to draw a line, but stop when it touches the owl. And I'm going to jump over my owl and continue my line on the other side. So that's the top part of the branch. Then the bottom part, we're going to go under his feet, kind of like this. So right now the branch just looks like almost like a road. But I was thinking maybe if we can draw some smaller branches that stick out from that big branch, or if we want to draw some leaves. Again, this is optional. You don't have to, but it might make it easier to tell that, oh, it's a branch and not he's standing on the ground. Your choice. Okay. So this is the basic owl. I'm going to show you one that I have worked on and finished decorating. You get to choose what kinds of designs and decorations you want inside your wings, on his or her belly, around each of the eyes, inside his little, these technically aren't ears, but they're like his top feathers. And then in the background, I wanted my owl to be in during nighttime, so I drew some stars. You can add clouds or stripes, or if you just want to leave it plain, and then when you go to color, you can add lots of colors. That's great too. I'm hoping that your owl will look different than mine and everyone around you that you sit next to, because that is what the book was about, making your owl special and unique. I cannot wait to see what your owl looks like. Oh, friends, one thing, please, don't forget to write your name on the back. All right, get started.